Hi, and welcome to How Well Do You Know Promo, the industry's only online trivia game that tests how well you know both the promo industry and general knowledge. I'm Vinny, and on this episode, I am joined by two promo pros and pop culture junkies, Seth Weiner, president of Sonic Promos, and Tim Rosica, owner of Rosica Marketing, for a battle of wits as they field questions about the promo industry, music, movies, and more. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Vince.
Thank you. Thanks.
Tim, did I get your last name right? I never even
You
asked.
got us.
Absolutely
You got
not.
us both. You got us both wrong. At least you got me wrong, but it really doesn't matter.
Seth Weiner. I always
Yeah.
sorry about that,
Doesn't
man.
matter. Really doesn't matter.
It's more of a verb than a name. And
That's
mine is
right.
pronounced
That's right.
Rosica, but that's
Rosica.
okay.
Man,
Yeah.
my housekeeping was not good today. I should have
That's
Yeah.
went over it.
That's okay. Wink.
Wink Martindale. All right, so let's go over the actual rules of the game here. There's going to be 20 multiple choice questions, 10 alternating questions each. For each right answer, you will get 1 point. You will not be docked for a wrong answer, but your opponent will have a chance to answer the question you got wrong and steal a point. I've added a new wrinkle into this episode because you guys are pop culture junkies like myself. For each pop culture question, there will be a bonus question added if you get your original question correct. You cannot get a pop culture bonus question if you steal a point from your opponent.
Very good.
If you get it right, your question right, you get a bonus question. They're harder, but it is a bonus question. So in case of a tie, there will be one tiebreaker question determined by a coin flip. And if you're playing from home, feel free to post your answers in the chat and let us know at the end of the game how many you got right. The contestants won't be able to see those answers, I hope. Seth, Tim, are you ready for the pop culture clash?
Bring it on.
All right, so I have Seth random promo questions. All right, Seth, you ready?
I am ready. Yes.
All right. So according to ASI research, 84% of distributors said the following sources are in their top 3 for new business, except A, social networking, B, cold calling, C, referrals, or D, company websites. That's a tough one.
Right. It is a tough one. I'm going to put on my thinking cap, which is sponsored by Sanmar. It is a New Era beanie. 84 said the following sources are in their top 3 except. Well, I'm going to say cold calling.
Cold
That would
calling.
be my guess. Yeah.
Final answer.
Well, can I use a 50-50?
No, this is not that kind of game, my brother.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I'm going to go with cold calling.
Final answer?
Finally, I'm going to lock it in, Alex.
Lock it in. That is correct. Look at Seth. Seth guessed, and he's already on the board.
I was hung up between referrals and cold calling because we don't really ask for referrals. So that was where I was a little hung up on. But
Nice.
I asked for
That's very
referrals,
neighborly
but
of
the
you.
royal we.
So
Yes,
you had a
thank
1 in
you.
4 chance there, and you got it. Tim, are you
Thank
ready
you.
for your promo question?
Fire away, Vince.
All right. According to ASI research, which promo product category accounted for the largest percentage of overall sales in 2022? Was it A, t-shirts, B, drinkware, C, polos, or D, bags?
Well, clothing is usually there, but drinkware has gotten obscene out there. There's so many of us out there selling it. I might need to phone a friend myself here, but I can see this backfiring quickly. Overall sales, I'm going to say t-shirts.
T-shirts, final answer?
Final answer.
T-shirts it is.
Nice. And he's got the Chicago shirt. Very nice. I appreciate
my
that.
license crap shirt.
Nice.
So it's 1-1. Now
Excellent.
look, t-shirts, it's not even close.
Good.
It's not even close. It's like 17% of overall sales is t-shirts. I think drinkware, I'm probably going to get yelled at. I think it's somewhere either 10% or lower.
Sure.
But T-shirts by far number one.
I mean, we're all wearing them, so we should have
That's
known.
right. I got my
Yes, and
Colorado.
mine is sponsored by Next Level, by the way.
Wow. I
Got a
didn't know I could
sponsorship.
get paid sponsorship for this.
Oh yeah, my shorts are sponsored by Wrangler jeans.
Ooh, nice. Wrangler jean shorts? Come on
Yeah,
now.
no, regular Wrangler jeans. They make
Cut
shorts.
off. Nice.
I'm wearing Toughskins from Sears.
All right.
Nice.
Moving on. We're going to pop culture here. All right, Seth, this is your pop culture question.
Okay.
If you get it right, you get a bonus. All right.
All right, excellent. Yep.
What was the first band ever played on the fledgling cable network MTV on August 1st, 1981? Was it A, Duran Duran, B, the Buggles, C, Pat Benatar, or D, the Fix?
Yeah, I know this answer, Chuck. And the answer is B, the Buggles. I believe it was Video Killed the Radio Star.
Final answer?
Oh, all final answers. Yes, I'm going to lock that one in.
All right. Buggles it is. All right, so here's your pop culture bonus question. This one's tough. Which band was the second played on MTV? No,
Wow.
There's no multiple choice here. You just have to know this.
Wow. It's a great question. My guess would be the Police.
The play. Good guess. Good guess. It was Pat Benatar with You
Oh,
Better
wow.
Run.
Okay, nice.
So that was a tough one.
That was a tough one. Yep.
Like I told you, these bonuses, they don't come with multiple choice.
Yeah. I might need to upgrade my cap.
That's all good. All right, 2-1. And here is Tim's pop culture question. How many miles is it to the B-52's Love Shack? Is it 13, B 14, C 15, or D 16?
15 miles to the Love Shack. Final answer.
Final answer. All right. It is 15. We have a 2-2 tie. Now here is Tim's bonus pop culture question. Judging by his knowledge of the lyric, he's probably going to get this right. What type of car are they driving to the Love Shack?
A Chrysler.
Chrysler it is. All right. Look at that. Tim takes the lead.
Yeah.
Way to go. I was going to say how many people. Uh-oh. Did we lose Seth? I think we lost Seth.
I think he quit. He's
Seth
feeling the
quit.
pressure.
He is. He's feeling the pressure here. But we're going to get him back.
Come back, Aragon.
Aragon has gone away from our... he's upset that you got these easy questions. He didn't get that easy. All right, here we go. Seth,
thank you for them.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right, there he is.
What happened there? What happened there?
I don't know. What happens from time to time?
I would never leave on the B-52s. So I was happy for Tim on that. So
that was
my ears.
I thought if you're a Gen Xer, I thought that was a pretty easy question. Seth, I apologize. You got a tougher question. All right. Oh, we lost him again. What is going on here?
Apparently, I think Seth has an inferior server.
We'll get him back in a second.
Down there in the rural Gaithersburg, Maryland, it's difficult to get any good service, I imagine.
Yeah, we may have to relocate Seth. Let's see, 3. All right, come on, Seth, get back here. All right, there he is. I don't know what's going on, Seth.
Sorry, we are still on Prodigy here, and it still takes a little while for us to get things going, and I do apologize for that. So
that's okay.
You can start docking me points. I'm really just happy to be here.
I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you.
All right.
Okay. This is your you got another pop culture question. This is Seth's question.
Okay.
Easy one. How many gigawatts does it take to fuel the flux capacitor in Back to the Future? Is it A, 1.21, B, 1.22, C, 1.23, or D, 1.24?
I'm going with A, 1.21.
Yeah, final answer. Pretty easy.
Yeah, it was, but then I just had a quick thought that I got it wrong, but it's okay. Yeah.
No. All right.
I wouldn't get it.
Here is your pop culture bonus. Which actor was originally cast to play Marty McFly?
I know this answer, actually. I do know this answer. And the answer is Eric Stoltz.
That is correct. And if you've been
Yes.
following the news, some of the casts have been coming out. They've been talking about the experience with Eric Stoltz, who apparently went with a method acting approach and was
Yep.
insufferable. And there's
Yeah.
actually, if you go to YouTube, there's a lot of clips. They almost
Yep.
finished that movie with Eric Stoltz.
Yep.
Pretty
Yep.
amazing. Like I'm seeing
Yep.
these scenes that you're familiar with, but with Eric Stoltz.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
The photo with the family where he's in the place where
Right.
Marty is. There's a photo out there, but yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy,
Yeah.
right?
So yes. So
Can't imagine Back to the Future without Michael J. Fox. Anyway, it's 4-3, but Tim, this is your pop culture question. Are you ready?
I'm all in.
All right. Which 1984 film was the first to receive a PG-13 rating? Was it A, 16 Candles, B, The Karate Kid, C, Footloose, or D, Red Dawn? This is a good question.
That's
This is a good one.
question. That's a good question.
I'm not going to give you a hint, but
I'm gonna go for the only real violent one in there, since Ralph Macchio wasn't violent. I'm gonna go with D, Red Dawn.
final answer?
Final answer.
You guys are good. You guys are really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
impressed.
a tough movie to watch.
Yes, I agree.
That was when Charlie Sheen could act.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
debatable, but yeah. Powers Booth. It was a really good lineup of stars in that film. So here, Tim, since you know the movie, you should get this one.
All right.
What was the name the rebels gave themselves in Red Dawn?
Oh, that's a good one, but I know that would be the Wolverines.
Wow, whew, you guys are on fire.
Yeah, that's nice, Tim.
You guys are definitely my tribe here.
We are vidiots.
Yeah, hey, we've spent a lot of time in front of a television, so yes, I approve. It's 5-4. The only question that was missed was
Seth.
Yeah, it was a heartbreaker. Pat Benatar.
There you go.
So I should just get an extra
played.
point for that. Thank you.
You
Thank
should.
you. Thank you very much. You know, this game is a battlefield. So what are we going to do? Let's go. Let's go.
Some foreshadowing there. Okay. So the next question is Seth's.
Yes.
This is a promo question. Which supplier sold a record $3.4 billion in promo in 2022 to retain the #1 spot in Counselor's Supplier Top 40? Was it A, S&S Activewear, B, PCNA, C, Sanmar, or D, Alpha Broder?
I think I saw that it's C, Sanmar.
Final answer?
I'm pretty sure, yes, Sanmar, C, Sanmar. I'm locking it in.
Lock it in. That is correct.
Thank
That is
you.
correct.
Yes, and again, I'd like to thank them for sponsoring me and my live stream here. So
all these sponsorships I had no idea about. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, this is your promo question. The ASI show never hosted a major trade show in one of these cities. Which is it? Is it A, New York, B, Philadelphia, C, Long Beach, or D, Boston?
Well, Long Beach, Boston. Long Beach, Boston. I can see Mel Brooks giving me this choice. I'm going to go with Boston.
Boston, final answer?
Final answer.
Woo.
Yeah.
Boston it is.
Yeah.
Boston, home of my pen company, Hub Pens. Home of the Javelina.
I had to
There's
put
my
in
sponsorship.
Do it, Tim.
Mark up there. I didn't know what else is indicative of Boston. But anyway, could have been
things.
I guess so. But anyway, we have a 6-5 lead for Tim. Seth, we are now back to pop culture. What was the name of the fictional tech company created by Richard Hendricks on the TV show Silicon Valley? Was it A, Pied Piper, B, Hooli, C, Aviato, or D, Infitrode?
It was my understanding that there would be no questions after 1987. I mean, That's what I signed up for. So I definitely need to flip phone a friend if I can.
Does
and see if
Prodigy
I
not have
can.
HBO?
No, is that I don't even know what HBO is. I am going to poll the audience and see. I'm going to go with C, Aviato.
Aviato, is that your final answer?
That's my first guess. Yes.
All right. That is incorrect. Tim, are you a fan of the show?
Never watched it. I certainly know of it, but at least now I have a 1 in 3 chance of
Correct.
guessing. I'm going to go with D, Infitrode, since it has fat in the word.
Oh, okay. There's something that you don't see every day. All right. D, final answer.
Final answer.
You're both incorrect. It was Pied Piper.
Nice.
You guys would love this show, by the way. Excellent show. All right.
Yes.
6-5 after, Tim's pop culture question is coming up here. All right. Who is Tony Soprano's consigliere? Was it A, Paulie Walnuts, B, Silvio Dante, C, Christopher Moltisanti, or D, Bobby Bacala? Are you a Sopranos fan, Tim?
I am. Silvio. Well, Chris was his nephew. Paulie was his heavy. Silvio. This is bad.
The tension is building.
It is. I also got to switch out a load of laundry.
Think that could wait.
I'm going to not hold this show up, and I'm going to go with A, Paulie Walnuts.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect, Seth. I have a feeling you know this.
I'm going with Silvio. Yeah, I'm going with B, Silvio.
Silvio? Tis Silvio Dante. All right, we have a tie game. You do not get a bonus question for that, Seth, because that was Tim's question. We have
but the answer was the E Street Band.
That's the bonus question would have been something to the effect of the E Street Band, which unfortunately they had to cancel shows in Philadelphia this week. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Saw that.
So my wife had tickets, and she's taking her dad as a present. And unfortunately, that happened.
And the boss bailed.
The boss bailed. Does he have COVID? What's going on? We got to know. We got to know what's going on with the boss. Doesn't usually do that. All right, 6-6. And Seth, this is your question. Another pop culture question. Name that tune. We are young, heartache to heartache. We stand, no promises, no demands.
Okay, so I was not provided the questions in advance.
I'm raising a protest.
I mean, seriously, I understand. I would imagine there will be lawsuits filed at the end of this game. The answer is Love is a Battlefield.
It's so weird. I guess I like Pat Benatar too much. I think there's a bunch of questions about Pat Benatar. All right.
Oh no. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Yes, Pat Benatar.
All right. So that is correct. Love is a Battlefield is the answer.
Excellent.
Point for that.
Thank you.
Here's your bonus question. In what year was Love is a Battlefield released?
Uh, 1982.
1982.
Final answer.
1983. Very, very close.
Very close.
You guys can Google this after, but yes, it was 1983. All right, Tim, this is your pop culture question.
Where's my softball here?
Name that tune. 'Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Is it A, Safety Dance, B, Uptown Girl, C, When Doves Cry, or D, Dancing Queen?
What a wonderful one-hit wonder this was. I'm going to go with A, Safety Dance.
Safety Dance, final answer?
Final answer.
Now, Tim, for the record, you are the one who is the man without a hat in this game.
That's true. True. All right, Tim, this is your bonus question. This is a tough one, I hope. What country is Men Without Hats from?
Let's see. could be a trick question. They could be from the States, but I doubt that. Well, there's blah, 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 blah. They're English speaking. I'll just say England.
See, I thought that as well. That would have been my answer. It's Canada. Canada.
Oh.
So weird. They look
Is that
English.
even a country?
Yes, it is. Our
I
friends to the
apologize
north.
to any of our Canadian watchers.
Yes, our friends to the north.
Sorry, Debco. Just kidding.
Yes, yes, exactly.
All right, Seth, this is your question. We have
Yes.
a 7-7 tie. Question
Cool.
number 13, pop culture. Which member of the Beatles was the oldest? Was it Paul, John, Ringo, or George?
Is that
Well,
currently or
I'm not sure. Yeah,
Well.
I need some clarity on this question here. So, are we talking about like at the start?
Yes. Who was born first? How's that?
Who was born first? I believe that George is the oldest. Oh no, he's not. He's not. I'm going with Ringo. C. Ringo.
Final answer?
Yes. Yes. Final answer.
It is Ringo. It is Ringo. Good thing you didn't say George because he was the youngest.
He's youngest. Yep. I
Yes.
All right,
you.
here's your pop culture bonus question. Who was the original drummer of the Beatles?
Pete Best.
Without hesitation, Seth jumped right all over that.
What
All
a
right.
big swing.
Hey, Tim, this is your chance to not only get your question right, but also tie up the game here. The 4 ghosts in the video game Pac-Man are Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and who? Is it A, Stinky, B, Clyde, C, Clem, or D, Dinky? I knew this because I was a huge Pac-Man fan.
I'm trying to remember the song. I don't think it was Stinky. I think it's B. Clyde.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer. I'm not here to hold us up.
You guys are good. It is
Woo!
Clyde.
Nice.
It is Clyde. All right, here's your
Nice.
pop culture follow-up. What was the name of this song dedicated to the Pac-Man craze in the 1980s?
I didn't know until now. Pac-Man Fever.
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
it, and it actually hit number
It's driving
9.
me crazy.
Yeah, it hit number 9. I remember I was 9 years old when that came out, and it was all over the radio. All over the radio.
Yeah, I was 9 too.
19?
29, 39, who knows?
39. Who's counting? All right. We have a great game here. 9-9, and we are on to Seth's question. It is a promo question. What does the acronym SKU stand for? Is it A, standard knit units, B, supplier kitting units, C, specific key units, or D, stock keeping units?
I'm gonna go with C. Specific key units.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Hmm.
Tim, you have a chance to steal here.
Wow. Well, I'm going to have to go with D, stock keeping units.
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That is correct.
Wow.
Stock
That's
keeping
crazy.
units.
I would have
Yeah,
guessed
never
D
knew
also,
that.
Seth, so thanks for tripping there.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
All right, Tim, this is your promo industry question. What process depresses an image into a material so that the image sits below the product surface? Is it A, embossing, D, debossing, C, die casting, or D, laser stamping?
That is B, debossing, because I'm here, I'm deboss.
Final answer?
Final answer.
All right, that is correct. Tim takes a 2-point lead here.
My name's up there too. Thank you.
Where?
Deboss.
Oh, okay. There you go. You are the boss for now. It's 11-9. Seth, this is your pop culture question. Which Led Zeppelin album is this? Is it 1, B, 2, C, 4, or D, Houses of the Holy?
I'm pretty sure that's 4. I'm more of a cassette era. Tim really knows more vinyl. So, I mean, yeah, I'm going to go with, I think it's 4.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
Okay.
Wow. Good call.
Yeah.
Seth is back in this. All right. Here's your follow-up. Who was Led Zeppelin's drummer who died in 1980 of alcohol asphyxiation?
I'm pretty sure that was John Bonham.
That is correct. We have a tie game, but here Tim has a chance to take the lead with his pop culture question. I don't even know what it is, but let's see. It's
He already
an
took
album
that
cover.
Stairway to Heaven. Fire away.
What band's album is this? A, Oasis, B, Blur, C, Gorillaz, or D, Radiohead? We jump down to the 80s.
Great. This is, I haven't seen an album cover in 30 years. Let's see. I got 1 in 4 shot here, huh? All right, I'm gonna get sucked into B, Blur, since the image is blurred.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect. Seth, you have a chance.
I'm going to go with Oasis.
Oasis?
Yeah,
Final answer?
Final answer.
Are you guys not Radiohead fans?
That was my second guess, between the other 3. I was trying to think what you were going for, and I was, between the Beatles questions, I was leaning Oasis. So it's all right.
Yes. So it's Radiohead. It was OK Computer, 1998, I believe it was. Great album.
Okay.
But we have an 11-11 tie. There's no bonus on that one, so we're going to remain tied for a couple of sports questions. All right, Seth, this is yours. How many NBA titles did Michael Jordan
6.
win? Was it A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 8? Final answer?
6. I'm gonna go with B, 6.
You bet your life on that one? Bet the mortgage, the house, the kids.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. Seth is now ahead, 12-11. And here is his bonus question. How many MVPs did Michael Jordan win? Tough one, huh?
Oh, let me NBA or NBA championship?
Just total NBA championships.
NBA championship MVP trophies?
No, like for the entire season. For the season, he was the MVP of the season.
Of the season.
He was, yeah, season MVP. Okay.
Not the final, yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna a lot. Yes, I'm gonna go with a lot. Many.
A lot? That is
many.
correct.
Yeah. Yeah. I am gonna go with 5. 5. 5 will be my answer. Yeah, it's probably more. 5.
5 is the answer. Seth, I am impressed. I don't know if that was a guess, but that was
Sure it was.
That was pretty damn good. All right, Tim, we're coming down to the final question. You have to get both the question correct and your bonus.
What's mine? What size were Babe Ruth's shoes?
I don't know. I don't know if that's an actual question.
Oh,
right.
I know this.
Which NFL team was the only one to beat the Chicago Bears in the 1985 season? Was it A, Dallas Cowboys, B, Green Bay Packers, C, Miami Dolphins, or D, Minnesota Vikings?
That was C, Dan Marino and those Miami Dolphins.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
Wow,
Tim is now 1 question away from tying this going into extras here. All right. Tim, are you ready?
I'm ready.
That magical Bears season of 1985. Who did they beat in Super Bowl 20?
Ooh, it was the not so great as they are now New England Patriots.
my goodness. This is coming down to a final question. It is just one question. I'm going to flip a coin.
All right, hold on a second. I'm going to change my hat.
Oh, the Swami
Oh,
hat.
Swami.
All right.
I
This is
love
the
it.
promo. This is actually the promo genie hat from when the promo genie used to look for credits for people to help them earn their certification in the industry. So,
All right.
but we're going to see if we can put it to good use or retire it after this game.
You know, Seth, you're actually certifiable, so that's perfect.
Thank you.
All right, this is coming down to the very last question. I'm going to flip a coin. Who wants to call it?
I'll let the Swami.
All right, Swami, call it.
Hold on. 25 cents.
That is correct.
Heads.
Heads? It is heads. Let's see. There you go. Heads. All right. This is your question. In 1983's Risky Business, Tom Cruise dances in his tighty whities to what classic rock song? Is it A, It's Only Rock and Roll, B, Crocodile Rock, C, Old Time Rock and Roll, or D, Heart of Rock and Roll?
Like almost not fair, Tim, right?
Agreed. That's okay.
You know? Here's a question. Tim, have you seen any of these artists in concert live?
I almost saw Seeger. I missed him on his last tour.
Yeah, and I never saw Huey Lewis on the news.
Never saw him. I saw Elton John.
Okay, well, there you go. So at least you've got that to leave with, because I never saw Elton John. But I am going to go with C, Old Time Rock and Roll.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer, yes.
And that's it. That is the final answer, gentlemen.
Mm.
This was an awesome game. We could have gone on for 20 more questions, and I still think we would have been tied coming down to a final question. But this was awesome. Thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, it was fun.
This was really good. And actually, I lied. I saw Billy Joel and Elton John at the same concert.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So
That's usually they're usually a package deal. Those two, they're usually together. But gentlemen, you got any final thoughts?
Hey, this was fun. Tim, you're a great foil. I'm glad we were able to do it. Vincent, thanks for putting us all together.
This was fantastic, Seth. I look forward to seeing you in your office next week. What great timing. And, you know, like when you take a customer out golfing, you let them win. I figured if I want to keep getting business, I better succumb. So
that's fine. That's fine.
Well, gentlemen, there's always the chance of a sequel here, a revenge, Tim's Revenge. I think we could put that on the calendar maybe for later in the year, and we'll get another contest going. What do you think of that?
Yeah, and then I'm looking forward to the Tournament of Champions in 2024.
Like
so
there
I
you
would
go.
have worn more hats, but my head's too big for most of them, so I'm out there. But Seth, you're a wonderful opponent, and Vince, you are a fantastic host. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you, gentlemen, and have a great weekend.
Guys, take care. Thanks again.